It's not easy for me to be putting myself out there like this, and it's also not easy for me to be talking about CMT because it's actually something that I'm quite insecure about. But I really believe that it's worth it. Even if it means something to one person that I'm doing this, that's all I really want. Hiya everybody, my name is Steph and I wanted to let you know about a challenge that I'm taking on this year. Depending on how you've found this video, you may already know, but I'm going to be running the Great North Run this year, which is a half marathon. Why am I doing a vlog about this? Why am I making such a big deal about this? I live with a hidden disability. I live with a neuromuscular condition, which is a very rare neuromuscular condition called Charcot-Marie-Tooth, or CMT. I have the subtype 1X. I live with two other hidden disabilities. I live with hypermobility and I live with POTS, which is postural tachycardia syndrome. CMT is a rare neuromuscular condition which affects the nerves and muscles. Depending on the individual and depending on the subtype of CMT that the person has, the symptoms can look completely different. Typically, somebody with CMT will have clawed toes, high arch on their feet, so their feet will seem deformed in some way, and they will struggle with coordination, standing, walking, definitely running, and also widespread pain. I was only diagnosed with CMT in 2024, and it took me 14 years from the first symptoms that I had to get to this point today. I personally believe that a lot more people would be diagnosed with CMT if there was more knowledge about CMT and more awareness raised for rare neuromuscular conditions. I am running the Great North Run this year in order to try and raise funds for Muscular Dystrophy UK. Muscular Dystrophy UK have agreed to funnel any funds that I do make straight into CMT research. Another reason why I'm taking on this physical challenge and documenting my progress is in the hope of inspiring somebody with a disability, whether it be hidden or visible, to believe in yourself and know that you can still succeed in whatever you want to succeed in, and also how important it is to try and stay as active as you can, whatever that looks like for you. This time last year I was in a very dark place. I hadn't yet been diagnosed with CMT and I felt completely lost, and I felt like I wasn't being heard, and I felt like I wasn't able to keep up with my friends as well. For me, CMT mainly affects my legs. I struggle with walking for long periods of time. I struggle with standing for long periods of time. I certainly will struggle with running. And the reason that I struggle with these things is mainly because of weakness and coordination problems. As I sit here filming this video, I don't actually know if I can physically run. And I am aware how stupid that sounds, that I don't even know if I can run, but I've already signed up for the Great North Run. I wanted to document a complete raw version of the challenges that people with hidden disabilities in general can face when taking on a physical challenge like this. So if you'd like to support me, please follow the link to my Just Giving page. Any amount that you can donate would mean an awful lot to me. CMT being a condition that practically nobody's heard of means that there's little funding to be able to research the condition. There's no treatment and there's no cure. So my next video will be me actually trying to run. And thanks again for coming over to my YouTube or my Just Giving page. I really hope that you'll join me for this journey, and thank you so much even if you have just come and watched this video all the way to this point. I really, really appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next update.